Hey guys, it's Meg. So today I'm going to be going over some different abdominal exercises that you can do whether you're at home, at the gym, or at the office. I'm going to go through them and explain how you're moving your body and how you're holding your body so you know exactly what to do. So to start, I'm going to go over regressive leg lifts first. Now with regressive leg lifts, the important thing to remember is to not roll around like Annabelle is, to make sure that your back is nice and flat and your belly button snapped down into your spine. So what that means is your back is going to be pushed against the mat. The other thing is, so excuse my dogs, you're going to put your legs up to 90 degrees, so right about here. And then your arms are going to be flat. So your palms are flat against the mat. And we're going to be laying like this. Leo, excuse yourself. Leopold, hey, scooch. Okay, so back is nice and flat against the mat, and the movement's going to be at 90 degrees, and then you're going to be bringing your legs down to touch the mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, tap, and then bring them back up to 90 degrees. Now the whole time, you're going to be using your lower abdominals to pull and to hold it as you go down. So we're going to go down again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm feeling it all here, and I'm going to pull up through here as well. You might feel a little bit in your legs as well. Generally, women will feel it more in their thigh area. So palms are flat, and here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then pull it back up. Another way you can do these is just pushing out. So we're going to pretend like we're pushing against a wall. We're going to push out, hold for a second, and then bring it back in. And it's all going to be right here as well. Remember, exhale in your effort, and then inhale. Same thing with the back. Your back is flat against the mat. Belly button pushed down into the spine. And there's those. Okay, so for the next thing I'm going to do, we're going to bring our legs, our knees are still bent, but our feet down to the mat. And then we're going to bring our arms up towards the sky, towards the ceiling. And this is going to be more for upper abdominals, okay? So we're going to reach straight up and then come back down. Now with these ones, you want to make sure you're not straining your neck. So you're just pulling up, pull through your core up here, and then back down. Resting, inhale, exhale, reach for the sky, and then come back down. And one more. Okay, so generally with all of these I do about 15 to 25 depending on what's comfortable for you, but you want to feel a burn up here. And then another thing with these ceiling reaches is you can go middle, left, right, middle if you want to feel it all across. So you feel a little bit all over the place in your abs. So you go middle, rest, left, rest, right, rest, and middle. You just keep repeating like that. And then next I'll show you guys the starfish. Okay guys, so this next one is the starfish, and it's kind of a funky movement. You really want to be careful when you're coming up on your arms that you're not collapsing your shoulder in. So you're pulling up and you're resting on the forearm. And as I go through the movement, I'll try to explain to you what exactly we're doing. But this is one that you want to do when you're ready to do it. Don't force yourself into it, and just make. We're going to get started on the starfish. I'm going to show you 2 different angles for this one. We're going to start on this side. Your arms are going to be out and your legs are going to be spread out. So you're like a starfish, essentially. Now, when you're coming up, you're going to come up and meet opposite arm to opposite leg. And same thing on the other side, opposite arm to opposite leg. Now, when you're coming up, you're going to be landing, putting some weight on the forearm. You're going to come up. Shoulder is not collapsed. And what I mean by collapsed shoulder is you're letting it come down like this, or you're letting it go in. So you just want to be nice and tall, reaching, and then we're going to come back down. We're going to inhale. Same thing on the other side. And back down. And that's your starfish. Together. So we're laid out flat. Our arms are up a little higher than usual with our core work. We're coming up on our forearm. Opposite arm, opposite leg. back down. We're gonna come up and then control it when you come back down. Don't just drop. Up and control it, control it. Inhale, exhale. Starfish. Now for the next thing I'm gonna show you guys, it's gonna be a windshield wiper. And that one I'm definitely gonna show you two different angles so you can see how the legs are going back and forth. So with this one here, you're not gonna be able to see as much of the back and forth, but I'll start by explaining in this direction here. So we're going to be laying flat on our back again, knees bent, feet flat on the ground. Palms are flat, but this time we're going to bring it out to about a 40 to 45 degree angle. It's going to give us a little support. We're going to bring our legs up. Now if you don't have that much range of motion or that much flexibility to bring your legs back this far, you can keep the knees bent a little bit, that's okay. What we're looking for is a 90 degree angle right here. And then we're going to start by shifting the weight of our legs to one side, bringing it back to the middle, pause, and then to the other side. As you go over to each side, a little bit of weight's going to be on the arm. But mainly, I want you to hold it in your abdominals. I'll feel in your obliques, so the side portion of your abs. And let me show you from another angle. So I'm going to turn around and we're going to go from this way. So same thing, our legs are up, 40 degree angle, one side, other side, and same thing. And exhale. All right, so if you want to make this a little bit more difficult with the windshield wipers, what you can do is when you go to the side, you're going to kind of swivel your feet a little bit together. So they're going to be together, but you're going to turn towards where you're going with like a circle movement, or I should say more of a figure eight. So you're coming around and then coming back, coming around and coming back. And your hips kind of pop up a little bit with this one. So we're going to go around and your hips come up a little bit off the mat, just a tiny bit. And that's that one. And that one you can also do as a progression once you get the windshield wipers down. Now I'm going to show you a bird dog. So bird dog, we're going to be on all fours. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to make sure our back is nice and flat and that our neck is in line with our spine, okay? So instead of arching, we're going to bring our belly button up, make our back nice and flat, belly button to the sky, neck in line with the spine. That just means it's nice and straight together. Now what we're going to do with this movement here is we're going to keep our body nice and tight, and we're going to reach and then come back down. Now a lot of people make the mistake when they're coming up, they go too high. We don't need to go that high because what that does is throw our back off, so it turns us. So we end up going this way and then coming this way. We want to keep our back nice and flat, okay? So we're going to go up, squeeze the glute, keep the core tight, and come back down. Up, we're squeezing, and come back down. Inhale, exhale. This is going to be for core stability and also activates your glutes. Awesome. Okay. All right, guys, so that was the core portion I had for you today for abdominals. Hope you enjoy it. Try them all out. If you have any questions, DM me on Instagram, message me on Facebook, email me through healthytheory@gmail.com, and I will answer those as soon as possible. I'll be posting more in the near future, so keep an eye out for those, and I hope you guys have a great day.